really follow sports. Big surprise, I know. If you were to ask me, so did you see the game? You would be greeted with the most blank stare you have ever seen. Because not only would I not know what game or what teams you were talking about, I wouldn't be completely certain what sport you were talking about either. I just kinda don't get into sports. With one exception.
Wrestling!
Yes! I have become, in my mid-40s, I have become a fan of the WWE. It started about a year ago. I would come home from work on Monday nights, and my husband Jason, that's right, someone married me on purpose. He would have Monday Night Raw playing on the TV, and I'd just kind of sit there while he finished up with dinner. And I'd be on the couch going, this is ridiculous, but entertaining. And that gradually turned into, this is ridiculous, but kind of awesome. And the next thing you know, you're buying a New Day t-shirt, you got the light up horns, which are worn for New Day segment only, but we're really kind of getting into it. And it's become really the only sport I follow, because it's not just about the athleticism of the wrestlers, although they are athletic as all hell, but it's more of a whole experience, the universe of WWE. Their announcers, for instance, some of the biggest giggles I've gotten have been from their reactions. This was a great moment the day after David Bowie died, I believe.
Big Stardust paying a little homage to David Bowie. We got spiders from Mars. That wasn't the Thin White Dude. Backbreaker, knees driven to the spine, and then just tossing Stardust away. That's just a sample of the power of Titus, the man who fell to earth.
And I still crack up from time to time with the blatant honesty at the end of this clip.
Apparently, a man by the name of Kevin Owens has the big guy all shook up. Yeah, all shook up. Thank you very much.
That was awful.
And it's not just the announcers, the fans are some of the most entertaining parts of Monday Night Raw, especially with the signs they bring in. This is a great one here. There was another one for Dean Ambrose, I believe, saying, "Why is your hair always so wet?" Which is a fair question. I swear, he and Roman Reigns both look like they've been hosed off before coming in. There was another sign that I wish I could have found a screen cap of, because it was so awesome. It said simply, "I do not care for Cena." And I loved how it was polite, yet just a total middle finger. And of course you have the big faces, such as this corgi. And this guy. And I just want to buy whoever made that sign a drink. Thank you. You are a true American hero. And you know, the announcers are great, the fans are great, and the wrestlers themselves are amazing athletes. I mean, of course, you know, the punches and the kicks and stuff aren't actually landing. If they did, everybody in the WWE would look like Paul Dano in Prisoners. Look it up. It's not pretty. But instead, they look great. Most of them. And to me, I actually respect that more, because any fool can beat the crap out of someone. You see it, it happens in millions of bars every night. But to my mind, it takes a much more gifted athlete to do these incredible moves and make it look and sound real and still not injure your opponent / co-worker. And the moves they do are amazing. There's Kalisto, who can climb up you, spin you around, flip you over, and pin you. There's Kofi Kingston, who can fly through the air for the length of a football field or something like that. There's his tag team mate, Big E, 300 pounds of muscle. Big E. 300 pounds of muscle, who can jump a good 6 feet in the air and then land on you. And then there's Neville, the man that gravity forgot. I am the one gravity would love to forget. Now, if I were a WWE character, I would be the middle-aged menace. I don't know yet what I'd do for a costume. Hi, Al. How you doing? Big Al, ladies and gentlemen. Big Al. I would be the middle-aged menace, and I don't know what I'd do for my costume, but I'd like to think we could work sweatpants into it somehow. Dean Ambrose is in the ring in jeans and a tank top all the time. Why not sweatpants? And I figured out a couple of moves. One would be the panic attack, which would be just a flurry of elbows back and forth. And then I'd finish it off with the one you need, which is, wrapping an arm around and driving a knee up into the midsection of my opponent / coworker. It wouldn't be a finishing move, but I could send them rolling out of the ring with a major hip check, and I would then bellow, "Get off my lawn!" So, I like to think there's enough room in the WWE universe for everyone, even a middle-aged lady like myself. So yeah, I'm 44 years old and I'm a WWE fan.